these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened?
You said once in an interview that superheroes kind of fill in a gap in the pop culture psyche, like Greek mythology did. Why do you think is this happening?
Well, I think that the need for sort of heroic figures in pop culture demands really that there be certain of these figures that have almost magical powers. I think that culturally, that's something that persists over time. We want to believe in heroic figures who are much beyond ourselves.
I've never felt such a energy on the street for a film. I think it's a combination of, it's Chris Nolan's Batman. Everybody loves Batman Begins. And I think a lot has to do with Heath Ledger. That people are hearing that he's given a tremendous performance, and they want to go see it. And the movie delivers.
I think it's a movie about a normal man, a very wealthy man, but, a regular citizen who is willing to sacrifice everything and put all of his faculties, financial, intellectual, emotional, physical, toward helping the community that he lives in.
What I like about Batman, though, is in that sense of mythology, he's more like Hercules than, one of the actual gods. And so he's a bit more human, a bit more believable for that reason.
Now, you personify here in this film the law and order of Gotham City. Do you think, though, that in the creative process of a character in the cinema world, has got to be a little bit of anarchy as well?
Oh man, making films it involves so many people, and the creative process is never a scientific system, so there's total anarchy most of the time when you're making a movie.
Right.
I've seen now what I have to become.
This film cost millions of dollars, but it was paid on the first weekend. And you are one of the big responsibles for this because you wrote it and also directed it. What's the recipe for success today in the cinema world?
I don't have any idea what the recipe for success is, really. I mean, we were very surprised how well the film has done. The only thing I've ever tried to do in the films I've made is to be sincere in my intention to make the film that I really think is going to be great, the one that I really want to see, and just hope that, there are other people like me out there.
Kill the Batman.
Do you think he deserves an Oscar?
I don't see how he cannot be nominated for an Oscar, because to take a character that's so well known in history of comic books and then just in, popular culture, and to define it so clearly in his own way, I just don't think too many actors can do that.
Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city.